So I heard there was a creepy Christmas collaboration, and I immediately thought of Kirk.
I'm in.
Hey folks, welcome back to our channel.
Hello.
So, creepy Christmas collaboration.
Yeah.
Okay, first things first. There will be a link to the full playlist in our description. I recommend, as always, going and checking it out because there's going to be some things that will creep me out. I'm sure.
Definitely be watching.
You won't be. You'll be watching me watching it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. I tell you what I should do is actually record
me
watching them, because that would be hilarious.
No.
No,
that would just be cruel. I'm not a wuss anyway. I am.
You are the biggest wuss I have ever met. You won't even watch the trailers for any horror films.
No, why would I watch trailers? The only point to watch a trailer is to have the full film, and I don't want to watch the full film, so I'm not watching any trailers.
That's your story, and you're sticking to it.
I think that works really well. Anyhow, back to the video. The playlist will be in our description. Go and check it out. And we'd like to say a big thank you to April and June from Dragon in Dress. I can never say this. Dragon in Dresses Craft Sortier.
That's easy for you to say.
I really struggle to say it. I've lost the ability to speak. So over to you. Off you go.
So I thought I would do a Santa. Apparently, I've done a little bit of research and I've technically done a Krampus.
Okay.
I didn't know that, but I've had a look and Krampus is
well, it's funny you say that because I feel that I've missed out on something, because when they actually put in the Krampus is allowed, and I thought, I don't actually know what Krampus is.
No, I didn't know.
But as I wasn't doing it, I didn't really care.
Yeah.
I just said to you, you're not like, Krampus is fine. But you did the whole thing, and then
I literally,
and then we googled what Krampus was.
Yeah. So I've literally just done it, but apparently Krampus is supposedly Saint Nick's or Father Christmas or whoever is evil twin.
Yeah.
And instead of dishing out prezzies, he dishes out punishments. That's either beatings and things like that, or if they've been really naughty, takes them away. And
well, all I can say is thank goodness Krampus is not a real thing. Otherwise, you would not be with us today. You'd have been long taken away when you were a child.
That's harsh.
No, that's true. I've spoke with your mother.
Yeah, and she said I'm an angel.
Yeah, and in the words of your mother, when you said that to her, she went, pfft.
Yeah. Obviously, she was wrong. Anyway, back to me.
Back to you.
So I've just done a little armature, and I'm using cosplay at the minute because it's nice and easy just to sculpt the body.
And you've got lots of it.
And I've got lots of it, yes. And I've given him a little bit of a podgy belly because, that's what he does, because he's jolly.
But if he's a baddie, why has he got a fat belly if he's not going to be jolly, is he? He's going to be miserable.
Yeah, he's comfort eating.
Why?
Because he's miserable.
Okay. You've just got an answer for everything today, haven't you?
Because he's so, he's so upset because of all the naughty kids. So he's just like scoffing all mince pies.
See what effect you have on people.
Yeah, yeah. And so, yeah.
That's why I eat mince pies.
So I bulked out his body a bit. Yeah.
Sorry. You just heard me skimming over that one.
That's okay. This comment will come back.
Okay.
See, I've lost my
I
train
know,
of thought.
I'm so
then.
sorry. Well, we can do a take 2.
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh, it's just a thought.
Yeah. So I've given him some moves.
Oh dear Lord. Okay.
And I don't know if you saw him there, but I've given him some.
A bottom.
I've made his butt cheeks quite firm.
Why?
Because if he's lifting all these bags up with kids and that, he's going to have some.
So he's going to have moves and firm butt cheeks.
Yes.
Oh dear Lord. I don't know how your mind works. Weird.
So I got this the foam. It was like a packing thing, and I thought,
that's
that
what
may
the 3D printer came, and we got loads.
Yeah,
of it.
but the middle kept bowing, so I put it on the edge just to see, but it didn't really work.
Do you know what you need? You need to make something.
Yeah, I need to do a wooden block thing so I will do it. So I'm doing his boots at the moment.
I see that.
So it's a little bit of I've baked him already. He's been cooked. So his under bits are all nice and firm now.
It's got proper burst.
Yeah, he's got moves. So so I'm just doing his boots. I think that they turned out okay, but I think one's a bit bigger than the other. I think he's got a bit of a club foot.
Wow.
But then he's a.
You did say that sort of feet and hands is the one thing that you really want to work on.
Yeah. So
you want to get better at.
Yeah.
So if anybody's got any tips on feet and hands,
and
feel free to pop it in the comments.
Faces, yeah. So I need to practice doing faces, making like the hands.
You could do my face.
How do you mean?
You could do my face. Do a sculpture of my face.
You mean I could cover your whole face in clay?
No, that's illegal. You would go to prison. Yes, because I know what you're thinking, and that's murder, my love. And now it's on YouTube, so you'd be a suspect. Okay? Now.
Anyway.
You could sculpt me. I could pose for you. Okay.
See, I had to.
No. Let's go back to the video. Come on. Let's just do the video. Video. Come on, what are you doing now? What are you doing?
Guess the film.
I have no idea what you're doing. No, this is the visual thing, and we're doing a voiceover.
Okay, but you said sculpt you, and I immediately went to Titanic.
I don't understand.
Where he draws her.
That's not sculpting, though, is it?
No, but that was
it's
the same
totally
sort of
different. It's a completely different thing.
Oh.
See how your mind works.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm making trousers.
Oh dear.
So I've done the boots, and I'm just doing the bottom half of his trousers now. So I'm going to. I'm only going to do up to the waist because it's going to be a jacket over the top.
Yeah. What clay is that? Is that the Sculpey? Is that the new stuff?
That's the stuff that you've lost. Yes.
Just to be clear, I have not lost it. I lost lights. I found lights. Okay. That is red clay that I have not lost.
Okay. So I'm just putting some little wrinkly bits in.
Yep.
Which was pretty pointless because I ended up smooshing it when I put the jacket on anyway.
But is it the new clay?
Yeah.
How did you find it?
It's all right.
So it's Sculpey 3, isn't it?
That is the Sculpey 3, yeah. It's a bit softer than the other clay.
The cos clay.
The cos clay, yeah.
It's a good job one of us keeps track on what gets used.
Yeah, no, it was really nice to actually mould, and once you've once you played with it for a bit, it gets really malleable and it's really, really nice. You can actually just sculpt it really, really.
We were making snow globes earlier today because, obviously, anyone who's been listening to our channel for a while will know that me being Little Miss Planny McPlannerson, we record videos quite well in advance.
Yeah.
And we did the Christmas collaboration earlier today.
Yeah.
Where I can say this because this goes out a week after. So I was using Sculpting and it's just beautiful.
Yeah.
I was using Fimo soft in the week, and that is just, how can I say, a nightmare. It's a nightmare to condition.
Yeah, it's okay if you've
once you've conditioned it, but it takes forever.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. I don't know if I do it wrong or it just seems to take me forever. But Sculpey, it just goes squish, squish, squish. I'm happy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
But there we go.
Yeah. So finish his trousers.
Shiny.
And that's just the I'm just taking all the fingerprints off.
What are you using?
The
fingerprint stuff off from Sculpey.
That's what it says on the box. It says take fingerprints off Sculpey.
Doesn't alcohol?
It does, yeah, but I didn't
thing?
realise that until I'd already bought that.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But yes, it will do.
Because I used alcohol. That's why I asked.
Yeah. No, it does exactly the same. Yeah.
Okay. And there's literally no difference.
Not that I'm aware of, apart from it comes in a little applicator bottle.
Okay. Maybe we should do a little test to see which.
Yeah, we can do.
Just that curiosity.
Yeah. Put a couple of pieces out, put your fingerprints in it, and see which one.
See which one works best.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Okay.
We should do that.
Yeah. Then we could get some. You could make a little mould of them and see if we can unlock your phone with it.
Yeah. No. No.
So so I'm just doing the jacket now.
It's very cool how you're doing the jacket.
So
wow, you're going through that red.
Yeah, there's still a bit left. Well, there was until you touched it and lost it.
I haven't lost it. I'm pretty sure you've used it all.
No, there's loads left. Well, there was. Yeah.
But it's gone missing now.
Yeah.
The missing red clay.
It's in the safe place.
Well, it's not my safe place for the first time ever.
Yeah.
Kirk has a safe place. It's wonderful. I'm so happy.
Yeah, but I can find stuff when I put it in the safe
Where's
place.
the red clay then?
I've used it all.
Yeah. Oh, this is what I'm dealing with on a daily basis. I like how you've done his jacket. His jacket's really cool.
Yeah, so I've just done the left side of the lapel, did the back, and then because it needs to be folded over because he's got it buttoned up, and
that's really cool.
I just didn't want to. I didn't want to just do a flat.
Yeah.
A flat jacket. I just wanted to actually make it look as if it was a proper jacket.
Yeah.
And then it's I'm making some pockets.
Check you out.
I know.
It's a real full deal.
I know. So put in the pockets and then blend it a little bit, and then I do put the stitching in there as well.
Unbelievable.
I know.
Your attention to detail. Look at this.
It's like I'm a proper sculptor.
It's like you're an actual,
artiste.
I think that's a little strong, but I was thinking more of it's a struggle now, actually.
What, to actually speak?
Yeah. Yeah. I think I've run out of words. I think you only have so many words in a week, and I think I've used all mine now.
It's the start of the week.
It's Sunday. It's the end of the week.
We had this conversation the other day.
Monday is the start of the week.
You move the goalposts.
I'm female, of course I do. How else am I going to keep you on your toes?
Okay, fair enough. So I did the arms, and I wrapped the arms up in tinfoil and that, but I didn't wrap it up properly, so it's just all coming off. I wrapped it round, but I didn't put anything to actually stop it from unraveling. So I just yanked it all out and just thought I'll just leave that bit for the hands.
Did you rage quit?
No, I didn't rage quit. I'm still doing that.
Yeah, but it's difficult to tell because you could have edited that. You're very clever. You're very tricksy. You're tricksy.
It's harsh.
It's true though.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even know how to be tricksy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to figure out where he's, how he's going to pose.
Mm-hmm.
And so just moving his arms around and that, just so that I can just put him in the relative position. And as I did that, some of the clay actually just like teared a little bit because I hadn't put enough there. So I'm just going around there now and just filling in the little holes.
Did he eat extra mince pies and he split out of his outfit?
There was an extra naughty kid which just sent him over the edge.
Yeah.
But you can't guess what his name was.
Kirk.
Wow. You didn't even have to think about that either. You went straight there.
Do you want me to think? All right, okay.
No.
No, you can ask me again. I'll think about it.
Damage is done now.
I'll think about it.
No. Anyway.
It's true though.
Yeah. Now I'm making a belt.
I was quite impressed by your belt. I have to say, I was genuinely quite impressed by the belt.
Why?
I don't know. It's the little things that please me. And I thought the belt was really good.
Yeah, so I just did a
and I liked how his belly sort of hung over it. It was just, I thought it was
that was the point of the podge. That's
I just thought it was really cool.
And so now I'm just doing, I've got a bit of cosplay and I'm just making the buckle, which was, it was quite fiddly. I tried what I wanted to do was just do a block and just cut out the middle bit just so it's a square.
Yeah, but it's so small.
But it was really fiddly and I couldn't do it. So I had to do it in a couple of stages. So I just got one piece and then did it over the top. I was going to put straps to hold the belt in.
Yeah.
But it's going over his jacket. So he's put the jacket on and then just put the belt over the top of it.
Father Christmas doesn't have, well, he's not Father Christmas, is he? But he's, well, whatever he is, you wouldn't have things that go over them, a belt holding loop on the jacket, would you?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. If it was on his trousers, he'd have had the loops, but because it's going over his jacket, he's just literally just put it. So that was my thinkings for that.
Wow, it's very good. Yeah. Very good thinking.
And put it in the oven so I don't destroy everything that I've just done.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just going around and just putting on the furry bits for his
I'm making a
jacket.
Pretty pattern.
Yeah, so I've just got me ball stylus and I'm just poking it, prodding it, just pulling some of the edges and that, just so it looks a bit more furry.
Yeah.
So done the jacket and do the feet next, or legs, not the back of the legs, and the waistband of his jacket as well. And it turned out really well, actually. I was quite pleased with how it actually turned out. I didn't know, it was more of an experiment really, just to see.
To see what?
If it looked like the fur. But I think it's I think it looks quite
I think it looks
quite
really
good.
effective.
So yeah, so once I'd done the jacket one, I thought, yeah, I'll go on with that. And then it was literally just with the ball stylus, just going around, just jabbing it, making sure that the camera is out of focus so you can't see it.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
Because
the last thing you want when you're making a YouTube video is the camera in focus at all times.
Yeah, no.
Because if you have your camera in focus at all times, then I think you're obviously you're a proper YouTuber. Whereas we're not.
Are we not?
Well, we are, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. We're a small channel, so we have our camera out of focus for at least 1% of the video.
Okay. Yeah. Or and also if you make
something, make sure you're making it
off camera,
not quite in shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Yeah. And obviously you are a professional.
I am. I tell you, I've got that one nailed right down.
Yeah. I mean, you go a step further. You don't record it.
Yeah, I just don't even bother recording it, and I go, oh, and I did that. Yeah. Well, you know.
Just put a storyboard up on there. Just
At least I'm consistent. I am consistent.
And there's a close up of my thumbnail.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah.
And the nasty piece of wood that you just grabbed from out the shed.
Yes. But
Does the job.
It did the job. Obviously, I still had to hold it down to that. I need to come up with a better solution. But it's, yeah, you get the idea. It's working right.
Yeah.
So and it gave me the opportunity to so that's the bit where the fur
I know
of the coat.
I know, I can tell. I'm there. I'm with you.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, it did take quite a while to do that, but I thought.
But it's the little details that finish it off, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought. I mean, these were the. I actually really enjoyed doing the little tiny bits. I did think about putting the buckles on his on the feet, but I thought.
Does he have buckles on his feet?
On his boots?
Yeah.
Some. It depends. If some do, some don't.
I don't think he does.
If you look some pictures, if you look,
not in my head, he doesn't.
But this isn't Santa, though, is it? It's Krampus.
Well, even a bad Santa wouldn't. I don't think.
Do not.
Particularly if it's a bad Santa.
So this is the base. Now this is the base that you did for the Christmas in July.
Yeah.
So I thought, oh well, I'll use that.
Yeah, because we like to reuse wherever possible.
Yep. So that's going to be the base. So it's already got the tree and the presents and that.
Yeah.
And now I am making the sack for the naughty children to be put into.
The naughty child.
Yes. So and it was just a blob of tinfoil, and then just rolled out some more of the red clay, and then it was just literally just putting making sure it looked bag like. Yeah.
Well, that looks.
Which is, I mean, that's quite important when you're making a bag, that it actually looks.
But it looks like a bag.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I would agree with that.
And it was just just going through, smoothing it out, making sure that it was the right proportions as well, because I didn't want his hand, because my thought that I was thinking was his one hand is going to have a foot holding the foot, the other one is going to be holding the bag, and I didn't want the bag to be like over his head.
Yeah.
Because that would just.
He wouldn't get the children in it, would he?
Exactly. So it needs to be. And then I've made a little foot.
Well, that's not strictly true, is it?
That is a foot.
It's a sock.
It is, because I can't do feet yet. So I thought what I'll do is I will put a foot, but I will put it as in he's wearing socks.
I feel that I need to share this though, because you made how many feet?
I did a couple of attempts.
I think he had 3 attempts at a foot, and then he went, I'm just going to put a sock on it. And that's what he did. Yeah. And it worked. Yeah. But it made me chuckle.
Yeah. And then I've put a sort of a handprint on the bag.
On the bag, so it looks like someone's trying to get out.
So while he's being shoved in there, he's got his hand there, and just measuring it up again. And then I just thought I can't leave the tinfoil there, so I need to do something. So I put just a bit of a black, just so it's like a
black hole.
Well, I mean, it's a magic bag, isn't it? So it's like what's her name, Mary Poppins, carpet bag.
We're showing your age now.
I saw it on a rerun last week.
What, Mary Poppins?
Yeah.
It was on the TV last week. On whose TV?
It was just playing on the background somewhere.
Where?
When I was out and about.
Such a liar. Such a liar. You kiss your mother with that mouth?
Yeah. And there's the other improvisation that I did was the hands. So
Put gloves on.
I can't do fingers. So he's wearing mittens.
So your New Year's resolution is to work on feet and hands and faces.
Hands, feet and faces.
And oops-a-daisy. Tra la 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 la. Sorry.
I don't get that.
Do you not?
No.
Hands, knees and oopsie-daisy.
No.
I'm not doing it again.
No, seriously, I don't.
You really don't get it?
No.
Okay. I'm not singing
You're
it.
showing your age now.
I am not singing it. I am not singing it.
Okay. But yeah, no, I don't get that.
Okay, I'll explain it later.
Okay. I look forward to that.
It needs to be sung. I'm not doing it.
Oh, go on.
No.
I'm sure the listeners would love to hear you.
I'm sure that if I started singing, it would be an immediate drop off. Like, move away.
Oh, hell no.
Never return.
Yeah.
Unsubscribe, unsubscribe, unsubscribe.
Like a countdown timer. So, yeah, time for the head.
Yeah.
So I did it in...
cosplay?
I did it in cosplay because I would... Well, one, I didn't want to do pinky face.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be a gnarly face. It's not going to be a nice...
no, it's a gnarly face.
Yeah, it's going to be a gnarly face. So I thought I'll keep the grey because it's going to be quite nasty.
Mm-hmm.
So I did a couple of holes for his eyes, and then just a couple of wrinkles over his eyes, just sort of like frowny wrinkles.
Yeah.
Didn't bother with the mouth because it's going to have a beard.
Yeah.
But I did so I put some red eyes in there, and then just put some eyelids over, just to give him a bit more of a angry doofer.
An angry doofer.
Yeah.
An angry doofer.
An angry doofer.
Okay.
So an angry look.
Yeah.
And yes, just lots of little bits. I really struggled with the nose.
I don't know. I don't do faces, so I don't know.
I really struggled. So
it took me long enough to do a snowman, so I'm in no position to judge about doing actual noses.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's face-like.
It's face-like, yeah. It is pretty grim. So you got to sort of this stage, and then it's kind of putting the whole thing, finishing off. It's the finishing touches, isn't it?
So it's hat. So I need to do a hat.
Yeah.
So do just a bit more of red clay. So just put the hat around there. Bit of fur around the hat and the furry bauble.
You really did go through the red clay?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, well, that's what I got it for. That was its purpose.
Okay.
So that was the...
I didn't have any for my snowman.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, I like how you did that hat. That was cool.
So that was his... and then just the pointy bit on the end.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's very cool. Very cool.
Mm.
You're a clever little so-and-so, aren't you?
I have my moments.
You do.
Yeah.
You do. Moments.
Yeah. And then again with the furry bit. And then the bit of the was it bauble? Bobble?
Pom-pom.
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 Okay. Pom-pom at the end.
I'd call it a pom-pom. What would you call it?
I don't know.
I'd call it pom-pom.
Bobble?
Or bobble, but I'd call it a pom-pom. I suppose it is a bobble. But pom-pom.
Okay.
There you go. There's one for the comments. Is it a bobble or a pom-pom?
I'm going with bobble.
I'm going with pom-pom.
Pom-pom's one of those things that cheerleaders have, isn't it?
I don't know. Do I look like I've been a cheerleader?
You never know.
Thanks.
And painting the sock.
Painting the sock purple?
I thought I painted purple.
Oh, is that because you're trying to say it's me?
No.
Okay.
No.
Mm-hmm. And then it was just a case of putting it all together, wasn't it?
There was a couple of other little bits and pieces. So it was baking those, putting them into position, and then it was the naughty list.
I made the naughty list.
You did. You made me a naughty list,
which I forgot to record.
You did.
Totally forgot to record.
You did. And then it's beard. Now this is the first stuff that you gave me to use for the beard.
So
now,
I had 2 lots of stuff. One of them was fake cobwebs, and one of them is fake snow. But in my infinite wisdom, I'd taken them out of the wrappers, and I can't remember which is which. And I just gave them to you and said, figure it out.
Yeah, and the first one, I don't know which one it was, but it was. I tried to put some on, and it just.
That's cobweb.
That's the cobweb.
That's the cobweb.
Yeah, it was rubbish.
Yeah.
So I tried. I cut a little bit off because what I was going to do was just layer it.
Yeah.
But it just as soon as I tried sticking more on, it just all came off. So I just like no. So I used the other one.
The snow.
So it was the snow one.
The snow is more like cotton wool.
Yeah, and it went on a lot better.
Yeah, the first one is the cobwebs, which I'd forgotten I had until you asked me about them.
And then and as in proper YouTube style,
not quite
professional, do it just out of shot.
Yeah. As you did. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, see?
That's quality filming, that is.
It's just leaving it to the imagination.
Yeah. No, that's
there you go, let's see.
Yeah.
I mean that's perfect.
Excellent.
And
nobody would ever want to know why or how you do it like that.
No.
It's genius. Absolute genius. We are rocking this, I tell you.
I know, yeah. And then I think that's pretty much it then. It was just once I was happy with his beard, it was just snipping the bits off his feet.
And then, lastly, to the glamour shots.
Yeah.
Which I did. So they're probably all out of focus.
Well, at least you recorded them.
But at least I did record them. It's a bonus. So, we will pop. Anyone who's still with us at this point, thank you so much. You have been amazing. I'll put some shots at the end of his creepy Santa who takes away naughty children, which turns out it's actually Krampus.
It's Eric.
The naughty child, incidentally, is called Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah. I named it Eric.
Yeah.
I just thought I'm not going to even question it. I'll just put Eric on the list.
Yeah.
And then,
And then it's off to the glamour shots.
Yeah. And off it went.
Yep.
It looks really good on my base there.
I'm really pleased with that. Yeah.
And there we go.
Mm.
So, this is the last one before Christmas.
It is.
And I think we do actually go out on Christmas Day, but no one's going to watch that.
No.
But Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah.
And we'll see you all soon.
Yeah.
Bye for now.
Bye.